Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about Jermall Charlo versus Matt Korobov, and I think this is going to be an interesting fight. I did my research on Matt Korobov. And when I'm talking about doing my research, I'm talking about I've seen a couple of videos of him fighting, and my opinion is on him. Matter of fact, getting back to really Monroe, that Jermall was supposed to fight. I'm glad that fight didn't happen. I'm glad he's fighting this guy. I think this guy's will give Jermall Charlo a little bit of some problems. Maybe might not. We don't know. It's always a punch of chance of getting somebody always getting knocked out in any fight. And Jermall Charlo has that punching power to do it too at the same time. But I like to see this fight, and I'm definitely going to see this fight tonight between these two guys. But getting back to Jermall Charlo and Matt Korobov. Well, I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, Matt Korobov. He has 28 fights. 28 wins, 14 knockouts, and 1 loss. And he's a southpaw fighter. He's middleweight, of course. He's 5 foot 11 inches. He's got a 7.5 inch reach. He's from his residence is from Florida, and he was born in Russia. And then his one loss came to Andy Lee. I think it was Andy Lee to give him his first loss, the Irish guy. And what happened in that fight was he got rocked, and the ref stopped it. He didn't get knocked down, but he wasn't throwing no punches too when he got hurt. So yeah, some people might say it was a late early stoppage, you know what I'm saying? It was too early, see he can come back for it. I think he probably could have came back, but he lost that, and that ain't what happened, and the ref stopped the fight. But Jermall Charlo is he's got 27 wins, 21 KOs and 0 losses. He's 28 years old. He's a middleweight. He's an orthodox fighter. He's 6 foot inches. He's got a 3.5 inch reach. He's from Houston, but his birthplace is from Richmond, Texas. Matter of fact, and Matt Korobov is I think he's 35 years old too at the same time. So, age is this going to play a factor in this? Maybe and maybe it might not. We don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But the thing about it is, but even if Jermall knock him out, that's what he does anyway. You know what I'm saying? But he's a 35-year-old fighter. That's But the thing about it is, I think this is gonna be an interesting fight. Do I see somebody get knocked out? Yes, I do see somebody get knocked. I can see somebody get knocked out in this fight because, of course, Jermall is a knockout artist. Matt Korobov is he's not a he's not so much of a knockout artist, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't see, he can hurt you, of course. It's always a punch chance of hurting somebody in the fight, you know what I'm saying? But, if this is what I'm thinking, I think, Jermall Charlo is gonna he might knock Mike Korobov out in the fight. That's what I'm thinking was gonna happen. I think that, if Andy Lee can hurt, Matt Korobov, I think I definitely Jermall Charlo can do it. You know what I'm saying? Only thing Jermall is gonna do is use his jab, which is it hurts. It hits hard with the jab. He knocked a couple of people down with a jab, which is that's very rare. That shows he got nice punching power. But the thing about it is, but Matt Korobov is the very skilled fighter. Can he win this fight? Yeah, he can. If he box Jermall Charlo instead of getting into a brawl with him, which he'll lose that bout, or that's it being in that situation. But if he can outbox Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo haven't been in the ring with very, very skilled fighters who has who's been in the game for a long. I mean, I know Jermall Charlo got almost the same amount of wins or whatever knockouts as Matt Korobov, but you know what I'm saying now. But I say Matt Korobov is a very skilled fighter, but I think he's going to go away from that game plan when he get into a fight with Jermall Charlo, and he's going to lose the fight. What rounds is going to be the late rounds or early rounds? It could be either the early rounds or the later rounds. This fight is not so much a 50-50 fight. I think Jermall Charlo. I think this fight. Let me see. I think it's going to be 80-20 for Jermall Charlo or 70-30 for Jermall Charlo. I think it's a 20 or 30% chance that Matt Carver get out this fight. But I'm just saying, but I'm saying it's always a punch of chance, and but we're definitely going to see. But at the same time, this fight is going to be happening tonight, y'all. And what do y'all think? Do you think Jermall is going to get another knockout, or do you think it's going to go 12 to the? If it's going to go 12, even if it go, but the question, think about it. Even if it go 12 rounds, let's say I just think that let's say Jermall Charlo don't get a knockout. I think he's gonna knock down Matt. I think Matt Korobov is gonna get knocked down about 2 or 3 times if Jermall don't get the knockout. And I think he can win if he going to the judges on the scorecards. That's how, you know what I'm saying. He got different kind of ways to win at the same time because he got much power in them hands of his. Jermall. So, what do y'all guys think? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the bell icon for new notifications, new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Alright, bye.